Hello everyone, welcome to Flowers and Bubbles. My name is Maisara and I will be your host for today. Now it's really been quite some time since we've last seen all of you here in Singapore Discovery Centre and we really miss you. In fact, I have a little friend over here who is really excited to meet all of you. Everyone say hello to Singapore. Hi Singapore.
Wow,
How are you Singapore? How do you feel?
I'm good.
All right. Now, I heard that you had some plans to share something with all our friends over here.
Oh, yes.
All right. So I'm going to leave you to it. All right.
Okay,
Bye.
see you. Oh, hey, hi everyone. Wow, it's been some time since I last saw so many of us. Wow, how wonderful to be able to see all of you. Yeah, well, I bet many of us has a lot to share about how we felt over the past few months. It hasn't been an easy time as all of us have lived through more than a year with the COVID-19 virus. Well, with frequent changes in the situation, a lot of us may continue to feel a sense of uncertainty. Yeah, during phase 3, we were able to go out more frequently to dine with our family and friends so that everyone thought life was back to normal. Well, yeah, but of course, as we know, cases started to increase and we had no choice but to brace ourselves again. Hmm, I do hope our older friends have already gone for their vaccinations. Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of us have adjusted our daily habits. Think about what you have learned to do over the past year. Of course, number one is to wear your mask whenever you are going out. Yeah. And number two, to always keep your personal hygiene and to wash your hands frequently. And number three, to keep social distancing from one another. Well, I'm really thankful for all our efforts in keeping Singapore safe. Thank you. At the beginning of the heightened alert, I thought that I could just stay at home and have lots of fun. Well, it turns out I had quite a lot of homework. I'm really grateful for all the things that my teachers have done to make my learning a lot easier. So, not just worksheets, but also games. Ooh, and puzzles. Yeah. And most importantly, to meet you here digitally. Yeah. On some days, I did really feel quite down too. I didn't really get to go out for some time, and I really missed my friends. We used to be able to go to the gardens in my school. Yeah, to explore different types of plants. What do you see here? I see some mushrooms and some flowers. Well, as days passed, I started feeling a little frustrated and pestered my mom to bring me out. She didn't agree, but she did try to play with me a little more at home. Some of our younger friends here might have also felt weird or uncomfortable with the new rules set by our teachers. For example, when we bump into our favorite classmate in the park, we might feel uncertain about how to greet our friends. Yeah, perhaps your friend will feel the same way too. And that's okay. Well, some of us may have also experienced or are continuing to feel scared or lonely. If you find yourself more sensitive, throwing tantrums, or clinging to your parents, know that that is okay too. Well, I did experience some of these. With the help of my family and friends, I have learned that it is okay to feel all of these. Remember, we are children, so let's take baby steps to care for ourselves every day. Sometimes, when there are a lot of things changing around you, it helps to stop and pay attention. This can help you calm down and make you feel a little better. Start small. Perhaps we can do a simple activity right now and look around. Tell us 5 things that you can see right now. What can you see? Maybe you can see the windows. You can see your toys. You can see, you can see me here. All right, good job. Now, 4 things that you can feel or touch right now. Maybe you can touch your shirt, yeah? You can touch your ears. You can touch your tables. What else can you touch? You can touch a soft toy, yeah. All right, 3 things that you can hear right now. What can you hear? Maybe you can hear an airplane. You can hear the fans whirring on top. What else can you hear? Good job. Now, 2 things that you can smell right now. What can you smell? Maybe you can smell some flowers. Or, your parents are cooking something. Okay, and 1 thing you have tasted today. Ooh, eggs and bread for breakfast. Ooh, good. So, keep it really simple and you might find that yourself breathing a lot easier. Next step, I call this practice flowers and bubbles. Now, I'm going to get a flower and a bubble wand. Wait for me. Oh, Mai, can you help me?
Flower over here.
Right.
What else do you need?
I'll need a bubble wand.
Bubble wand. Oh, yeah. I have one over here. Okay, here you go. All right, thank you. Bye.
Okay, now imagine that you have a flower and a bubble wand. All right. Now this activity is very simple. Okay. So breathe in, smell the flowers, and blow the bubbles. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Wow. One more time. And breathe out. Good job. Wow. Thank you all for sharing this time with me. Shall we welcome my Sarah back to join us? Shall we? All right. Okay, bye.
Thanks
back to you.
Hey. Thanks for helping teach all of them how to breathe in and breathe out, right?
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye. I'll see you again later.
See you.
All right. I hope you really enjoyed that session in Singapore. Now, moving on, we have some activities to do. So parents, you just have to take out your handphones, scan this QR code over here. I'll give you a few seconds to scan it first. All right, so what will this link you to? This will link you to our website, which has a list of resources, online resources that you can use to help accompany this activity over here. For example, one of these activities includes a hand sock puppet. So you just have to download it, print it out, color, cut it, glue it together, and you will get your very own hand sock puppet that looks something like this. Yeah. All right, so now that you have your own hand sock puppet ready, we can now sing along together with our puppets, all right? So you can move to the next screen, you'll see lyrics to our song. But before we start singing, let's invite our special little guest, SingaPaw, to come back. Come, SingaPaw. Hey, are you ready to sing together with us?
Yeah.
All right, so have you heard of the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
Of course.
You have? Yeah. I'm sure we learned it when we were kindergarten. We were such small little kids, right? Yeah. All right, okay, but we changed the lyrics a bit over here. You can simply follow along. But not to worry, if you don't know how to sing, don't worry. You can just follow after me. I'll go line by line. You just have to repeat, all right? SingaPaw, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wave, wave, wave your hand.
Wave, wave, wave your hand.
Hold your hand up high.
Hold your hand up high.
Watch your puppet gently wave.
Watch your puppet gently wave.
Way up in the sky.
Way up in the sky.
Yay,
thank you.
Are you ready for the next one?
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna be following the exact same tune. just different lyrics over here. You can
Yeah.
follow along.
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap, clap your hand.
Clap, clap, clap your hand.
Clap your fears away.
Clap your fears away.
Show yourself a little care.
Show yourself a little care.
And have a good day.
And have a good day.
Yeah, good job. Okay, are you ready to sing the whole song together?
Sure.
Okay. Now everyone else, if you have your own hand sock puppet, or if you don't, you can just use an old sock. And you can make your own hand sock puppet, alright?
Yoo-hoo.
Now we can use your hand sock puppet to dance along with me in SingaPaw. Okay?
Alright.
Everyone, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Wave, wave, wave your hand, hold your hand up high. Watch your puppet gently wave, way up in the sky. Clap, clap, clap your hands, clap your fears away.
Show yourself a little care and have a good day.
Woohoo! Give me a high five.
Yeah.
Good job. All right.
All right.
SingaPaw.
See you.
See you. Okay, so now we're done happily singing. Let's do another activity that makes me really happy. I also enjoy coloring. Now, if you go back to this online resource over here, you will have access to this coloring kit over here. You'll see a picture of SingaPaw, but he's black and white. So we need to add some colors to his life. You can perhaps use your color pencils, your crayons, paint, or even maybe you can use old newspapers and magazines, shred it up, and you can get your own paper collage, all right? So once you're done with your coloring, what you can do is that you can take a picture of it, post it on Instagram. Maybe you can use your parents' account perhaps, and you can tag SingaPaw. Yes, right. He has an Instagram account, and his Instagram is at @Singapore_SDC. So just take a picture, tag SingaPaw, and I'm sure he'll be very, very excited to see all your coloring of him, all right? Okay. So other than that, again, on this resource, you will find this SingaPaw diary template over here. As you can see, we have the different months, January, February, March, so on, all the way to December. Just have to print it out, cut it out, and you can bind it together. You have your very own SingaPaw diary. Now, what you can use it for, you see over here, we have the weather, how I feel today, what I ate today, to-do list, and something that made me happy. Now, for me personally, whenever I'm feeling down, I do like to whip out my diary, write how I feel, and I always feel much better after that. Other than that, every single time you have your own personal goals. For example, I want to get A for my English, math, and science, my final year examinations, right? I just have to write it down, and every single time I open my diary, I'll be reminded of my goals, and that will keep me much more motivated to work towards it. Okay? All right. Now, all right, I hope that you had a good time, and I hope that you picked up some important tips on how to be more in tune with your feelings, how to breathe in, breathe out. Now, before we wave goodbye to each other, let's invite our special guest back. SingaPaw, come back here.
All right.
All right. So, you enjoy yourself today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, what can they do if they miss you? Where can they find you?
They can come to us at Singapore Discovery Center.
That's right. If you ever miss Singapore, you can find us at Singapore Discovery Center. And if you're worried about what time does the center open, what day does it open, don't you worry. You just have to go to our SDC website where we will have all our operating hours and updated information listed over there. All right.
All right.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had a great time with SingaPaw and I. Hope to see you again.